Let me tell you about a medicine so powerful that if a drug company could put it in a pill, it would be the best-selling medicine in human history. This medicine helps protect your heart, sharpens your brain, lifts your mood, steadies your blood sugar, strengthens your bones, and is linked to living longer. Doctors would call it a miracle drug. And here's the unbelievable part. It costs absolutely nothing. It has almost no bad side effects, and you already own it. It's not a pill. It's not a supplement. It is simply a brisk walk. So today I'm asking 3 questions. 1. How can something as ordinary as walking possibly do all of that? 2. Why does the word brisk change everything? And why are most people walking wrong? And 3. Exactly how much do you need to unlock these benefits? Now, one honest promise. This is not a video telling anyone to throw away their medicine. It's about a free, powerful habit that works with your health. Stick with me. Let's investigate. Let's start by destroying the biggest myth. So many people believe that walking doesn't count as real exercise. It's too easy. If I'm not in a gym, drenched in sweat, lifting heavy weights, I'm not really doing anything. This belief stops millions of people from doing the single most accessible health activity on the planet, and it's wrong. Here's the truth. When it comes to your long-term health, consistency beats intensity. A punishing workout you do twice and then quit forever is worth far less than a brisk walk you actually enjoy and do almost every day for the rest of your life. Brisk walking is real, proven, powerful exercise. It is gentle on your joints. It requires no equipment, no gym, no special skill, and almost anyone can do it. The very thing people dismiss for being too simple is exactly what makes it so powerful. Because the best exercise in the world is the one you'll actually keep doing. But there's one word that separates a pleasant stroll from a genuine health treatment. That word is brisk. So let's get clear on this, because it's the difference between a casual stroll and a real health boost. A slow, gentle wander around the shops is lovely, but it's not the same as brisk walking. Brisk means walking at a pace fast enough that you feel your heart rate rise a little, you breathe a bit harder, and you might feel slightly warm. Here's a simple, honest test you can use, called the talk test. At a brisk pace, you should be able to still talk in short sentences, but you should not be able to comfortably sing. If you can sing easily, speed up. If you're so breathless you can't say a few words, ease off slightly. Talk, yes. Sing, no. That's the sweet spot. This matters because most people, when they go for a walk, stroll far too slowly to get the real benefits. They're moving, which is good, but to turn walking into that powerful medicine, you need to pick up the pace just enough to gently work your heart. So now let's look at what that brisk pace actually does for you. Starting with the organ it helps most, your heart. Your heart is a muscle, and like any muscle, it gets stronger when you give it gentle, regular work. That's exactly what brisk walking does. When you walk briskly, your heart beats a little faster to pump blood to your working muscles. Do this regularly, and over time your heart becomes a stronger, more efficient pump. It can do more work with less strain, even when you're resting. Brisk walking also helps your blood vessels stay flexible and healthy, supports healthier blood pressure, and helps improve your cholesterol balance over time. This is why regular walking is so strongly linked in study after study with a lower risk of heart disease, one of the biggest health threats after the age of 45. Think about it. A simple, free, enjoyable habit, gently strengthening the one muscle that has to keep beating every second for the rest of your life. No pill strengthens your heart by making it gently exercise the way a brisk walk does. And the heart is only the beginning, because this same walk is doing something remarkable to your brain. Here's something that genuinely amazes scientists. Walking is one of the best things you can do for your brain. When you walk briskly, you pump more oxygen-rich blood up to your brain, but it goes deeper than that. Exercise like walking encourages your brain to release a special substance that acts almost like fertilizer for your brain cells, helping them grow, connect, and stay healthy. Researchers have linked regular walking to better memory, sharper focus, and even a lower risk of the kind of cognitive decline so many people fear as they age. Think about how powerful that is. is. A brisk walk isn't just exercising your legs, it's actively helping protect your mind. So many people over 50 worry about their memory, about losing their sharpness. And one of the simplest, most enjoyable things you can do about it is to lace up your shoes and walk. It's a workout for your body and your brain at the same time. Two of the most important investments you'll ever make in a single, free, daily habit. And believe it or not, the very same walk is also one of the most powerful mood lifters known to science. Have you ever felt stressed, gone for a walk, and come back feeling lighter, calmer, like the world isn't quite so heavy? That's not your imagination. That's real biology. When you walk briskly, your body releases natural feel-good chemicals, often called endorphins, that can genuinely lift your mood. At the same time, movement helps burn off stress hormones and quiets a racing mind. The evidence here is striking. Regular exercise like brisk walking has been shown to help with feelings of stress, low mood, and anxiety. In fact, for milder cases, studies suggest exercise can be a meaningful part of feeling better, which is exactly why so many doctors now actively encourage it. But here I want to be very honest and very careful. Walking is a wonderful support for your mood, but it is not a replacement for professional help. If you're struggling with your mental health, please don't rely on a video. Reach out to a doctor or a trusted professional. Walking can be a powerful part of your toolkit. It should never be the only tool. Used that way, a simple daily walk can be one of the kindest gifts you give your own mind. So now let's answer the big question in the title. Why do people say walking is better than medicine? Here's the honest answer. Imagine a pill that all at once helped your heart, your brain, your mood, your blood sugar, your bones, your sleep, and your weight. No single medicine on earth does all of that together. Yet a brisk daily walk gently touches every one of those at the same time. And it does it with no cost and almost no harmful side effects. While most medicines treat just one thing and can carry side effects, that is why doctors and scientists increasingly say exercise is medicine. But, and this is the most important sentence in the whole video, better than medicine does not mean instead of medicine. If your doctor has prescribed you medication for your heart, your blood pressure, your sugar, or anything else, you must keep taking it. Walking works alongside your treatment, often making it even more effective. It is a powerful partner to your medicine, never a replacement for it. Think of walking as the foundation and your doctor's care as built on top of it. So how much walking actually unlocks these benefits? The good news is, far less than you might fear. A widely suggested target is around 30 minutes of brisk walking on most days of the week. But please don't let that number scare you off, because here's the freeing truth. It does not have to be done all at once. 3 brisk, 10-minute walks across your day, after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner, can add up to the same thing. And if you're currently doing nothing, please hear this. Any amount is better than none, and even a little brisk walking brings real benefits. The goal isn't to become an athlete overnight. The goal is simply to move more, a little faster, a little more often. Start with what you can manage, even 10 gentle minutes, and slowly build up as it gets easier. The secret, as always, is consistency. A walk you do almost every day beats a perfect plan you abandon in a week. Make it enjoyable. Good music, a podcast, a friend, a beautiful route, because the version you enjoy is the version you'll keep for life. Now please listen carefully, because even something as natural as walking deserves a few honest cautions. First, and most important, again, this is not a reason to stop or reduce any medication. If your doctor has prescribed treatment for your heart, blood pressure, sugar, or anything else, keep taking it and follow their advice. Walking works with it, never instead of it. Second, if you have a heart condition, have had chest pain, get unusually breathless, are very out of shape, or have any serious health issue, please talk to your doctor before starting a new brisk walking routine and ask what's safe for you. Third, start gradually. Don't go from sitting all day to long, fast walks overnight. Build up slowly to avoid strain or injury. Wear comfortable, supportive shoes, and if you have balance or joint problems, choose safe, even ground. And finally, a clear rule. If you ever feel chest pain, severe shortness of breath, dizziness, or faintness while walking, stop and seek medical help. Walking is one of the safest, most natural things your body can do. Just begin sensibly, listen to your body, and build with your doctor's blessing if you have any condition. So let's step back because this is about more than walking. We live in a world that's always selling us the next expensive fix, a new supplement, a fancy gadget, a miracle treatment. We're trained to believe that better health must come from buying something. But the most powerful health tool you will ever own was free all along. And it's the very thing your body was designed to do: move. For almost the entire history of our species, humans walked many kilometers every single day. Our hearts, our brains, our moods, our whole bodies are built around movement. Modern life took that away, sitting us in chairs, cars, and sofas. And a huge amount of modern ill health flows from that simple loss of motion. So when you go for a brisk walk, you're not doing something strange or extreme. You're giving your body back the one thing it has been quietly asking for all along. Sometimes the most powerful medicine isn't something new to add to your life. It's something natural to return to. So there it is. The most powerful medicine in the world isn't sitting in a pharmacy. It's waiting for you the moment you put on your shoes and step out the door. A brisk daily walk. Not a slow stroll, but a real heart-lifting pace. Quietly protects your heart, sharpens your brain, lifts your mood, and supports almost every part of your health, all at once for free, with almost no downside. It works hand in hand with your doctor and your treatment, never against it. You don't need a gym, you don't need money, and you don't need to wait for Monday. You can start today with 10 minutes right now. The best part? It's one of the few things in health that's genuinely simple. Just walk a little faster, a little more often. If this video reminded you how powerful that is, share it with someone you love who needs to hear it. Maybe go on that first brisk walk together. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.